Alright, up next is Japanese 430 with Junior Esposito, Shek, and Shasho, and they will be sharing their best memory of Japan.
Was to travel with these new friends. So I went to all kinds of places, but one of my favorite places was Hakone. Hakone is it's a place located west of Tokyo near Mount Fuji. So Tokyo is right here, and here, it's really big, and Hakone is like over here. And where I was staying was like right here. So it was like a 45-minute bus ride to Hakone. It was really nice. Hakone is a major tourist attraction. It's really famous for having really nice hot springs. It has great views of Mount Fuji, because Mount Fuji is like 2 feet away. And it has museums, and it has a really great ferry ride, and it has a lift. So you can push button. And so these are all pictures that I had. The center one is my favorite because we all got to dress up in these awesome resort yukata, I guess they are. And then whenever we went into the resort, we would just into the hot springs, we would all just wear these and just walk around, you know, and in the hotel it was really great. And there's a picture of Mount Fuji, and down there are some like really steaming hot springs and stuff like that. Hakone is famous for its boiled eggs in the hot springs, and they turn black. But on the inside, they just taste like regular eggs. But apparently, if you eat one of these, you're supposed to have good luck for like 100 years or something. And then that's the ferry that we ride, and then that's a shrine. And up there is one of the 7 courses that we had at our dinner in the hotel. It was amazing. And then that's the hotel room level that's out there. So that was my experience at Hakone. Hope you enjoyed it.
So, when I went to Japan, I did lots of traveling. And that's part of the great thing with Japan, is that if you go to Japan, you're not stuck in the city. So all those little yellow dots are places I went within a month-and-a-half period. Starting with Oita, where I visited Jessica Cruz, who graduated a few years ago. And I took the train there, and then I went to Iwakuni, where there's an air base and a really pretty bridge. And I went to Miyajima, which is famous for the gate out in the middle of the water. And Tokyo, which is famous for a lot of things. And then from Tokyo, I went to Matsumoto, and on the way I saw Mount Fuji, which is in the side of the world. And I happened to be there when they had the city festival. So it had parades and lots of Czech traditional candy and really good food. And then I went to Takayama, which has a famous museum of parade floats. And that's not the model of the actual thing, the model is the person. But it's really super tall, like twice as tall as her. And then I went to Shirakago, and they had that much snow. Twice as high as the car, and they built special houses just to deal with all the snow. And Kanazawa, which has beautiful gardens and really great people. And that's in Kenroku-en, which is one of the 3 most beautiful gardens in Japan. And the moral of the story is that I did all of this by train, and I did not have any sort of like my own transportation. So if you ever want to go to Japan, you can literally go anywhere in Japan from anywhere in Japan.
Well, this is mine. It's a little bit too pretty. My favorite sites or stuff that I did in Japan is really about temples and shrines. Okay, thank you, Dale. So, yeah, please. So, yeah, it's too short. I'm too tall, I'm sorry. yeah, Buddhist temples and Shinto shrines. And Japan is really famous for its Buddhism and Shintoism. And it's called land of Kami and Buddha. And these are two sites that, yeah, it's one, Meiji Jingu is a Shinto shrine, which is located in Tokyo that I like it. And the other one, Intakuji, is a temple. It's really beautiful. I was so lucky to be there. It's in Kyoto. And then I realized, because I was reading the biography of Steve Jobs, and I saw the picture of him and his family just at that spot in front of the temple, actually the Golden Temple. So, and the last is more of architecture. The torii, it's just the gate to the shrine. So it's my favorite. So these are a couple of pictures I took when I was there. This one was that was the Golden Temple. It's really beautiful. And I don't know, I was really shy of taking pictures, so I always have my friend be my model and take a picture. So, and that one is in Kiyomizu-dera. It's also in Kyoto, and this is one of the most beautiful temples in Kyoto. And up is, oh God, I forgot what temple is that. It's too many. It's so embarrassing. It's okay. It's okay. But the top left is a temple in Tokyo, yeah, that I always go to because it's on my way back to my apartment. So, yeah, please. So now talking about shrines. This is, as Rebecca Newman was talking about, was the big gate in Miyajima. And it's actually not very nicely taken because it was obvious too far, and yeah, too bad. And that one, the lower right, is it's in my neighborhood, so you can see that these architectures or these gates are so common in Japan. It's almost everywhere. So religion is really essential to Japanese life. So, and going up, the top left is another famous site in Kyoto, Fujiminari. It's a lot of gates that it's essentially lots of torii gates that you have to climb them, along the mountain, and so we climb up. So yeah, and the other one is in Tokyo. Is the gate of Meiji Jingu. Yeah, could you? So next, I'm just going to talk about it, how you do kind of a pilgrimage to a shrine. But yeah, first of all, it's the gate. I really like this architecture. It's just line and simple, but it's really beautiful, and especially my favorite would be the gate with water in the seaside and water and sunset. All of these elements were it kind of creates an artistic conception that I think is really, really beautiful. But what do you do in a shrine? So you first see the gate, and second, and you walk to the misogi place, you clean, you purify yourself, and then you kind of see the box for money. You put your money, and then you ring the bell to wake the Japanese god up, and then you make a wish in front of the kami, and then you write down your wishes, which I got one, surprise. I got one, but I didn't write anything, and I'm worried I'll be cursed because kami, the Japanese god, doesn't like me taking this away. So, I'm sorry. Just want to show you guys, so I sacrifice. Okay, thank you so much.